Round 4, we meet again. Back-to-back weeks here where we are looking at round 4 with a potential win in our sights. Last week, we had to chase from behind. This week, we are currently sitting in the lead by a stroke, so we're gonna try and set the pace because we've got people to play behind. 14 under on round 3. We're gonna try and hopefully do something similar here, put ourselves into the mid-40s, and hope that we don't get caught. So we've got low winds out of the southwest, soft, and default greens. So green speed seems to be picking up, and everything else is getting a whole lot easier, which now, low winds on this course actually means that a lot of shots become no longer drivable. But I think we are yet again going to be putting ourselves... Am I going to? Because I think if we go out here, it's a pitching wedge. We go in close. I think if we play the shape. I think if we play the shape up and over the trees here, we can give ourselves... Oh, no, that got right. Kick left. Be friendly. That's friendly enough. Can give ourselves some sort of... This is saying pitch shot, but I say nay. I say gap wedge flop. We go straight at this. We're a couple of yards short. Seems like it might be uphill to the hole. If we're short on this, even after the rollout, then theoretically here we should have some form of uphill putt. So let's hit our flop shot. Hold it a little. We got the uphill putt. This first hole, I don't know. I have to think that the flop shot is going to give me a better chance than coming in with the full wedge. I'm getting a read of left to right at the end of this. Definitely think it is, but it's a matter of how much. 160 green, so this is just gonna play way different than the early rounds did. This is one that comes off the club face low and turns and then straightens out a little bit. Now I think this continues to turn at the end. Get in there. Ooh, big bird. Okay. Let's keep that up. Let us keep that up. Yeah, just like there was something in it that's like, no, it doesn't just straighten out. You can see that there's like a slight, rounded edge of the green there coming across the rest of the way. Okay, is this gonna be drivable as well? It's been drivable. 326, we get a little bit of wind at the tail. think we just have to hit a good drive here, which is what we've been failing to do on this hole. The push is gonna be what does us in. We're just gonna settle down in this bunker, try and play a splash shot, go up and down. Hopefully nothing too bad here. Because once we get up there, I mean, it's a little bit right to left. But I think most of the uphill is actually getting out of this bunker and onto that surface, so that's up the hill, and then that's up around the pin. I think we need to go a little bit long. Oh no. Slow on it and overhit it, so that was just, that was a little weird. Hung on to it a little bit long, I think. So we're uphill. I think we're right to left in the early goings. I don't know what this slope looks like. Right to left up most of it. Just seems like there's kind of this embankment that we've got to deal with. We're gonna hit this, we're gonna go, it's gonna turn a bunch, and then we're gonna come out and just kind of run a line towards the hole. That's a great read. That is a fantastic read. Honestly, I think with the right power that's in, gotta be pretty content with that. Gotta be pretty dang content with that. All right, big par 3 here. Little bit slow, maybe a little bit push. But the big thing here is we're up over that ridge. So we're gonna have a chance to putt it in. Obviously not going to be the easiest of things. It's pin 4, so you know, a 20-footer on pin 4 is always gonna be a tough ask. Seeing a little right to left in it. Seems like we've got a pretty flat area behind. So I should be able to put this a few feet past the hole and not have to worry too much about it. Broke even more. Okay, well, I think the way this is probably gonna go is if you don't get it close, it's gonna be very hard to score, so. Not gonna be too disappointed in missing the long putts. We're gonna trudge away. We're gonna try and sink some if we can. But can only take it to heart a little bit You know, if we start taking it to heart too much, we're gonna cause too many problems for ourselves. Now, I think uphill with this, it looks like we've got a false front, about 126 yards. It's at 130, or 131 here. What does the practice swing look like? Just want to get a gauge on how I think this is going to come off. Okay, so I think it's going to come off pretty straight, so I'm just going to play for the wind. Just let it fade a little bit, and I think we're going to have to de-loft it. Did it a little fast. That's not bad. That's not bad. The fast definitely takes us offline. I think we do a pretty decent job at getting the right adjustments on the shot. And then it's downhill, but I think it runs to a pretty flat point. So again, we're always trying to kind of run these 3 inches past, because that's just the power that I read my putts at. Left to righter, it flattens out a little bit towards the end, but I still think there's some. No, come on. Oh my goodness. Okay, I mean, I said I'm gonna try and stick to my word here about not complaining about missing the long ones, but it does sting when you read them pretty well. It does sting when you read them pretty well and you still just barely miss. You know, if we can sink a few of them, that would be nice. You know, at least keep the morale up a little bit. Don't want to get all sad missing over and over again, you know? Alright. We're gonna go after it. We're gonna go after it. Because it's 85%, right? So that's like 45 yards off of this. So you get about 255, 265 because we're shaping, if not a little bit more than that, 270. I carry it about 250. $103 right at it. Come on, run up. Run up. Get up and get left. That is neither up nor left. It's close. It's close though. 103. Tried to get it to chase, but at that point, in order to get the live increased, you're definitely trying to definitely lofting and backspinning, and obviously the loft and backspin wants to slow the ball down, doesn't want it to, you know, do any crazy release. This is all uphill. It looks like we've got a little bit of right to left movement on it. Warning track power? So much power. Too much power on that. That's it. Okay. These are always concerning to me. Always concerning trying to figure out how much left to right you actually have to play on a short putt like that. Okay, but that's birdie number 2. We started out with one. Started out with one on the first. Get one on the par 5 there. We've got the short par 4 here. I'm not so sure how drivable this one is, so gonna have to try and figure that part out. 268, 275, get a little bit of wind out there. Get into like the 280s. I think you actually are trying to aim like right of the, or left of the pin. I'm gonna try and overpower that. I know it's bold. All right, well, we're green side. Needed a little more power out of it. Need a little more power out of it. Left to right though on here. Looks like it might be even a little bit uphill behind. So I'm not gonna try and do anything crazy like, you know, expect it to stop on that backstop or anything like that. Because that would probably be a really dumb thing for me to do. That might be too short. Come on, release. Wow, that rolled. Okay, you can stop now. No. Okay. So it's like a downhill into an uphill. That's a really mean. That's a really, really mean one. It looked uphill behind, but like, look at this. It goes pin, downhill, and then into the uphill on the back. So that's where the deception lies. And we know it's right to left at the start, and it looks like it's right to left at the hole. What I am struggling to tell is, what does it do in between? I think it has to break, right? No. Misread. Big misread. Big day for video golfers tomorrow? Well, I saw that 2K is gonna have an announcement, and what I think EA is doing a virtual streaming thing for journalists. It'll probably be a little bit until we hear more info about what the journalists heard, but definitely good to hear that information is coming, right? So 206 to there. I think we have to loft the 4-iron to try and come up short and roll out. I think otherwise we're long. It's a good strike. 102 though is a bit much. Hit the flag? No. Drifting a little bit to the right. Okay, so we're gonna have a right to lefter coming down the hill. Yeah, that just carries so much. 102 is a bit much. Was a public live stream? I thought it was a private thing for journalists. Like, I don't think that information was necessarily supposed to go out, that they were getting that info. Because if it was a public live stream, wouldn't you be seeing it like on their socials and stuff? We need to aim somewhere in there. What I don't know is just how much break there is. It definitely seems like there is going to be right to left the whole way, more at the start. And then it continues to like drift down at the end. It's gonna be low. Of course it is. How many? How many? I'm not complaining. I'm not complaining. I promise. I promise. No complaints. But how many are we gonna miss by that margin? Oh, that's pain. Oh, how painful that is. Oh, that got... Oh, I pulled it. Oh, I pulled it off the tree into the fairway. Dunk. No, that's... It's about as not into the fairway as you can be. Do we actually have a chance at this? There's no shot, right? 258. That's 260. The lie is not bad. Let's say 15% off. Should be about 40 yards. 218. I think the 3-wood's gonna be better here than the hybrid. I just think this should chase more. That came out so far to the right. And we're on the green. I probably should have tried to overpower it. But that was so far below my feet, but I can't see anything, so you're taking a very, very blind shot. Okay, so we've got 69 feet of guesswork, which is not an ideal amount of guesswork to have. Yeah, just gotta see if we can see some features of the screen. I'm sensing right to left through the shadows here. And I obviously don't want to leave myself like some crazy distance off. I'm gonna play it out here. That's a tremendous lag. That is a tremendous lag. Okay. Round is playing tough. Round is playing very tough. These green speeds do not make it easy at all. So now begs the question, is now the time that I actually lay up? Or do I try and play the pitch shot? think I'm still gonna go with the pitch. Because I have come to learn with pitches, like, you can put a pretty substantial amount of brake on them. $79, you don't want to be short. I think this is one where you do want to, like, I could probably full spin it. Something like that. Try and put the brakes on it. We're gonna go long again. Man, the 102 gray fast on these pitch shots. The 102 gray fast on these pitch shots is what's doing me in on them right now. I'm swinging too fast, too furious. Gotta calm that swing down just a little bit. How's it going, Beaver? Mikey, welcome back. Thought round 4 would be the easiest with low wind. It was the worst score you had. Aggravating, to be honest. Well, wind is not the only condition, right? So, gotta look at it, you know, through the full scope of things. It's on the, what should be the toughest pin set, right? You're on pin 4. And the greens are the fastest they've been all week. We've been playing on moderate greens, right? Then you crank it up to 160s on the hardest pin. Greens are tough. Right to left. Feel a little bit left to right on the start, and then it switches back. Okay. Definitely need the power. Let's see how we feel about it. Okay, I was a little bit under. It was hard for me to commit to more than that because I'm scared of the downhill behind. All right, we'll take par there. You gave up on Plat and True Sim? Tempo's been everywhere, so your scores aren't looking great. Yeah, just gotta get back into a rhythm with it, Mikey. Like, definitely don't force yourself. Yeah, that's probably the toughest thing to do, right? Is competing when there's like a zero faith going on.
Yeah, now the night to say,
Come on, kick right.
Congrats on the win to my favorite consistent inconsistent streamer whose name rhymes with Bo BPS 18 months.
That's a Wayne resub if I've ever heard one. I didn't even have to look. Wayne, welcome back for 18 months, man. I hope you continue to enjoy your faces. Thank you very, very much. What do we name our second sub, baby? I don't know. That's a great question. Scud? We can call him Justin as a nickname. Thoughts? how are we feeling about that? Yo, what's going on, Play? How have you been, man? Long time no see. Hope all is well in your neck of the woods. It's a nice shot. Hit the upslope. Release. Oh, no. Come on. Come on now. Why you gotta be that way? I'm doing the double? I'm trying to. Sloaner, of course, is going to make it very difficult. But we're gonna try and set a number for him to chase after. I gotta get through this back nine first. Okay, we're left to right the whole way. It's on the inside line. It's gotta be just turned a little bit. Something like there. Then it just comes down to how much power. I need a little bit more. Faster greens on the uphill. Just need a little more pace on it. And a little more at the start. Wow, look at how sharp that came off. Power was really good, but that just... that fired off on a diagonal. Just... crazy busy, but overall doing amazing. Love to hear it, dude. Love to hear it. I've been well. I've been well. We've been enjoying the competition of this game. We got our first win last week. I feel like I'm trying to think, like, it's been forever since we've last talked. Bought a house 2021, baby coming this year. Just doing the adult things, you know? Oh, I pushed it and slowed it. Oh, that's an ugly swing. That's about as far from that pin as you're gonna get. Oh, don't let this be. Ah, man. Okay. This was gonna be a tough pin to get at either way. Let's see here. Full shot up the hill. Yeah, just gotta trust that this with full power is gonna run up the hill and stop for us. Come on, release. Perfect. I am not trying. That's not like okay, we've gotta make this. This is just to get out of this par 3 with a par. Can't be giving anything back on the scramble. Usually lurking only on Twitch a few hours a week these days. Very limited what channels you go to as well now. Yeah, man, like I compared to a number of years ago, it's definitely a very different landscape of what I watch and when I watch. You know, my stream time doesn't overlap at all with when I used to stream. I see different people, I play a different game. It's different times, you know? I pretty much lurk on, you know, I watch some streams during the day while I'm working, but I don't watch much outside of that. A lot of golf these days. All right, I think I'm okay with this being a little long. I think we're just gonna put a little shape in it and try and sit it. Oh, I pulled it fast. It's great distance. I feel a little robbed on how far left that went. You know, I know it's a little fast, and I know it's a little I guess the swing plane's off. It just hurts. Just hurts a little bit. I think it's fairly safe. I think it's fairly safe. Put it on the right edge. I think it breaks a little bit. Oh no, it's a straight. It is a straight one. Oh man. I read so much of it straight and just for some reason I convinced myself. Well. Sometimes that's just how it goes. Not the same landscaper community? No, absolutely not. I mean, but you know, times change, interests change. Not that I don't dislike Souls games. It's just I don't stream it anymore, so yeah, I'm just not around it as much. But definitely a handful of people that it's, you know, it's still nice to see them, so. Still check in from time to time. Oh no, come on! You're gonna tell me that's that short? We're gonna backspin down the hill. Ay, ay, ay. Come on now. Come on now. These wedges, man, getting me in trouble. Not this time, though. Finally sink a long putt. Finally sink a long putt. Come on. Just don't play as much and don't care to watch it 24/7. Love Hobbs Modern Warfare 2. The dude's just an entertainer, man. The dude is just an entertainer. I don't know that there's a game that you could put that man on that he wouldn't find a way to put on a show. Okay, so this is where I get bamboozled so frequently now. I have to think that this wind is going to knock the ball just a little bit, but the downhill lie, I think I just put the spin on it and hope that it's enough. I don't know, man. I don't know. This is where I've been getting quite stumped. I think it goes right to left off of the club face, so we're gonna need a little bit more. Okay, so that backspin, I think, makes it play too much. Ah, gosh darn it. Gosh darn it. All right, well, if we can do it, if we can do it once from long range, who's to say we can't do it again? You know? It's like right to left at the feet, but definitely starts to kick back the other way. I'm gonna hit it straight. Maybe a little bit inside here. Oh, it's gonna be short on power! No! Oh, the reeds have just been there, but man. Ah, it stings. It stings. Oh, that's a slope. Oh, God. Oh, God. I gotta overhit it. But that ain't it. That ain't it. It's that the upslope scared me. But the upslope probably would have had a better end result. So this is one where I think you just kind of get it to the edge of the green. Just kind of get it to the edge of the green and let it release. Sit. Okay. Three holes to make a move here. We gotta get 2 strokes in 3 holes to at least take the lead. Alright, I'll take that if it gets left. Gosh darn it. Pull. Back to back on that. Where's that flag? It's straight ahead, so we do have a line. Nine iron could be way too long, though. So I gotta hope that this pitching wedge does the trick. Well, I guess we got the high roll this time. We're very good at getting the low roll most times. Yeah, that's less than ideal. All right, so what? Left to righter. Good amount left to right. Kind of straightens out by the end, I think. But this is gonna be one that, like, it's around the world and then it straightens out at the end to the hole. It's just we have plugged away at it. We have been close. I think we've sunk one from long range. It's just been one of those circumstances, you know? We try, but alright. Trying to get it out there as far as we can. I don't know. I don't know that there is a chance. But if we can provide any opportunities to ourselves, it's 264 to that front, 240. That's 280.
Is everybody in the groove? Well, stick around. We're just warming up, baby.
All right, big driver off the deck moment here. Just trying to get it up green side. That's too far up. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. All right, so it's gonna be fast out of here. It is downhill behind, so gotta be mindful of that. Like, it's flat behind the hole straight at it, but if you get too far off track, you are Gonzo Alonzo. So we're gonna play for this to be fully shapen. I'll take it. I will take it. All right. Seems fairly flat. Maybe a touch left to right. Okay, so that puts us at a tie, but we were ahead going into round 4, so we need to make birdie on the last tier. Birdie or better to put ourselves in the lead. Otherwise, we're gonna take the loss on count back before Sloaner even plays. All right, good drive. Should be a nice distance out here, and then we just have to hit our shot, line it up nice, and make a birdie. How hard could that be? Now you want to go to Topgolf? Dude, this is like my fix because I can't get out to golf. But I need to get out to golf. But I don't have the time to get out to golf because I stream. So it's kind of a whole counterproductive situation here. We slowed it. I'm gonna be like 4 yards short to the right. Oh man. All right. Biggest putt of the tournament. I didn't want it to have to come down to this, but we were a little slow. So now we've got what seems to be a fairly straight, but little bit left to right breaker on the last. Says a little bit, but what? Okay. Well, we come up empty. We come up empty. 6 under. We scored 4 of the scores were the par 5s. Just not enough to get the job done. Just not enough to get the job done. So we're not gonna repeat. I have a very good feeling though that Sloaner is gonna play better than 16 under through the last 2 after being at 20. So we're right there again. We're right there again. But that last round coming up just a little bit short.